Hi boys and girls, this is your teacher Miss McVeigh, and this is today's flip lesson for your homework. Your lesson today is break apart subtraction model, and I'm going to be showing you how to do this, so listen carefully. The first thing you want to do is you want to make a chart, and I'm going to draw it and make 3 columns. The reason I'm making 3 columns is we have 3 digits. That's our biggest number, 181, and there's 3 positions in it. I want to represent each place value. So I'm going to start with my biggest place value, which is the hundreds. And I put 100 over this column. Next, I go to my tens, and I put 10 over my second column. And then my last is the ones position, and so I just put a 1 over here. I'm going to be color coding this because it just kind of makes it easier for you. So I'm going to use my blue marker for the 181 when I break it apart. So I'm going to go to my biggest place value, which is the hundreds. And as you can see, we only have 1, so I'm only going to be making 1 square that represents 100. I've made it, so now I'm going to check that off. Next, I go to my tens position, and you can see we have 8 tens, which essentially means that's 80. So I'm going to represent it with a 10 rod. So I'm going to make 8 of them. Since it's in the tens position, each one is worth 10. So I'm just going to draw 8 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I drew out my 8 rods that represent 10 each. Now I will check that off. Next, I'm going to go to my ones position, and I'm going to draw 1 little cube that represents 1 because that's in the ones position. Okay, we have that number represented on our chart. The next thing I want to do is go to my number that I'm subtracting from 181, which is 63. So since I'm taking it away or I'm subtracting, I'm going to be using red. And so I'm going to model this number down here. I don't have any hundreds, so I'm going to go to my biggest place value, which is the tens. And there's 6 of them. So I'm going to draw 6 lines here that each represent 10 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There I have my 6 tens represented. So I check that off. Next, I go to my ones position, and there you can see there's 3. So I'm going to draw 3 boxes or 3 ones. That is done. Okay, I am going to be using another color because we're going to have to regroup in this lesson here. So as you can see, I have 3. 3 is bigger than 1, so I'm going to have to regroup here. So I need to go to my next place value position and pull it over. As you know, so I'm taking one of these 10s. So how many ones are in 10? There's 10. So I'm bringing it over here, and that's called regrouping. Regrouping. So I'm just going to draw now 10 little squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this essentially is gone. It's gone now, and it's made into ones. Okay, so now can I take 3 from 11? Yes, I can. So I'm going to check those off. I've used this one, and this one. So there I use 3, so then I just count up what is left. How many ones are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 left over, and then I'm going to write it down here. Let's make it a little better. Okay, so we have 8, and now I'm going to go here and subtract my 6 from what's left over. So let's see what we have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That should be correct because we took 1 away and the original number was 8. So now I want to subtract 6. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I use those because I'm taking them away essentially, because this is 6. And so what do I have left over? I have 1. And then if you see in the hundreds position, we don't have to subtract anything. We just bring it down. And so there is your answer, 118. So 181 minus 63 is 118. And if you want to, you can use inverse operation to check it. So you're taking your answer, 118, and then you're going to add it to your second number, and it should come up to this. So let's add it. So I'm going to just use the standard algorithm for addition here. 3 and 8 is 11, and I regroup. So this is 1, 2, 2 and 6 is 8, and then I just bring the 1 down. Does it check? 181? 181. Yes, it does. So there you have it. That's our break apart subtraction model. You will learn more about it tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.